guys, welcome to another video. So today I have a video basically showing you how I use the Moondust palette on my eyelids. As promised, last week I did a video reviewing the Moondust palette and I'll have it linked up and you can see the swatches of the Moondust palette. You can see how I apply it and how it looks on top of a normal base and on top of my normal skin, and also on top of an adhesive. So do check that link above and it will take you straight to that video. For today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this eye look and basically how I use the Moondust palette and like the technique and all of that. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that red button down below and then you're basically subscribed to my channel. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. So as you can see, I'm starting off with a blank face because I know that the glitter goes all over the place, so I don't really want to start with all my foundation and then have to, clean up the glitter off. So that's why I'm starting with a bare base. As usual, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with this primer portion. To start off, I'm going to be going in with this really orangey transition shade. As you can see, it's pretty deep and I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. Starting from the outside, slowly bringing into the inner part of my crease. And then from the same palette, we'll be going in with this color over here, which is kind of a orange beige, I guess. I don't know, I'm not really good at explaining how colors look. And we're going to blend that on top of this crease color, just to soften up the edges. The awesome thing about doing your eyes first is that you can clean up the edges with concealer and all of that, so you don't have to really worry if your edges are like crisp or anything because you can just clean it up with concealer. Basically what we're going to do is like a cut crease kind of a thing. That's the reason why you have to make the upper crease like really intense. Now we can go ahead and play with the Moondust palette because our crease is all set, and that's the Moondust palette in all its glory. Today I'll be playing with the color Galaxy. To start out, first I'm going to cut my crease with some concealer, and for concealer I'll be using Shape Tape by Tarte, and this is in the shade Tan. And now to cut the crease. And as you can see, I'm going a little above my natural eyelid because I don't want the glitter to go all over the place, especially when I close my eyelids since my eyes are hooded. I don't want it to like hit my upper part of my lid. And as you can see, I'm working really slow on the top. Invincible. Okay, so my cut crease is done. Right now my concealer is tacky, so as it's tacky, I'm gonna quickly try to put the glitter on. I'm gonna spray my brush with some Fix Plus before picking it up from the Moondust palette. And the best way to get a lot of pigment is to just tap the product onto your eyelid. Press it in, basically. If you feel like your brush is drying out, put some of Fix Plus on and then get back to doing the glitter on your eye. And then we're going to stop right there and slowly try to build the color upwards so that all the gaps are like covered. So I'm just like putting the tip of the brush into my palette and then running that on my crease so I can cover up all the edges. There you go. That's done. As you can see, there's minimal fallout because I sprayed my brush with Fix Plus, and because of that it kind of like adheres to the product, and the concealer kind of grabs it too. You have to work with the concealer while the concealer is still a little wet, if that's possible, because then it kind of like grabs on to the glitter like some kind of glitter glue. let me do my face makeup and finish it off, and then I'll complete my eye. So now that I'm all done with my face makeup, I'm gonna complete my eye. I only went in with some highlighter in the inner corner and some highlighter on my brow bone, which is the same highlighter I'm using on my face. And that's the Glow Kit in Sunday. So for my bottom lash line, I'm gonna smoke it out with some of this orange. First with the light orange. And then very lightly with the dark orange. And we'll be placing the dark orange very close to the lash line and only to the edge of the eye. And for the waterline, I'm going to just line with a black pencil. Next, I'll be drawing a cat eye. And then finally, to finish up the eyes, I'm going to be using some mascara. So this is the final look. This is how I use the Moondust palette on myself. I think it's way more easier to work with rather than working with actual glitter, like cosmetic glitter and stuff, because it doesn't like stick onto your face and like fall all over the place, and it's like really difficult to get off of when it's like stuck on your face and you don't want it there. In this case, like if you work with it correctly, you can easily get it to like stick to the places you want it to stick to and like not to the places you don't want it to stick on. I really love this palette. I'm insanely madly in love with this palette because I have nothing which is similar to this. I think it's really nice for people who have like a lot of eyeshadows and like don't really have too many glitter shadows. It's nice to add to your collection, in my opinion, because I have so many eyeshadow palettes and I've never like come across anything like this. And I still feel like I need more of these. So they have the individual Moondust pans which you can buy separately from Sephora, which is like so cool. I feel like I need way more than what I already have. Like I have 8 and that's not enough for me. So I really hope this video helped. If it did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I hope you have a really great day and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.